everyone, welcome back to another review. Today we're looking at Jurassic Park 3, third instalment of our Jurassic Park and Jurassic World reviews. If you haven't watched Jurassic Park and the Lost World reviews, I'll leave a link to them in the description. But we're going to do this, as I keep saying in the other videos, all the way until I see Jurassic World Dominion, which is coming out next week. Really looking forward to that. But let's get into this. So Jurassic Park 3 stars Sam Niell. It's directed by a guy called Joe Johnston. Never really heard of him before. And in this one, Alan Grant returns, and he has to help this couple find their son on Isla Nublar, which is inhabited by dinosaurs. And they basically go around and dinosaurs chase them. And this is basically the whole film. I really don't like this film. The Lost World, while different and did have some problems, I at least say it did have a coherent story, and it actually had an end goal. With this film, it's basically just mindless dinosaur chasers. That is it. There is no real villain apart from the velociraptors again, which is kind of disappointing. Like, this film is trying to do nothing, really. It's not trying to do anything new. It's really boring. Like, the characters are really boring. You know, Sam Niell, of course, is great as Alan Grant. He's always been great as Alan Grant, but I can tell that in some cases he's not giving a damn about this film. This film is boring to the core. Even the dinosaur chases are bad. There's one good scene which I'll get into in a bit. But there is no real characters here. The couple, the Kirbys, they should have been the villains in this film because they are really stupid. Why would you let your son go to an inhabited dinosaur island or near it? It's just terrible. It really is. It's the dumbest decision I've seen by any movie character. The special effects in this are actually really bad. They're actually worse than the original Jurassic Park, and I criticised that when I reviewed that film. Like, even in the opening scene, there's just clear green screen. It's just really clear green screen. It ain't look terrible. Even the dinosaurs look really bad. And the bad thing is, they overuse it. There's hardly any animatronics in this film, which is really disappointing. That's what I love about the first two. But in this one, it's just mindless CGI that looks really early 2000s. So I spoke about the characters, I spoke about the story, I spoke about the effects. Let's talk about the dinosaurs. The velociraptors, yeah, they look better than what they were. They have added features like feathers, which apparently they did have. But the new main dinosaur in this is a Spinosaurus, not the T-Rex. In fact, the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex fight. Now, I was really hyped because I saw this on the poster when I saw this film, and it lasts about 2 minutes, this fight, and it's very disappointing, very underwhelming, and it was boring. This film was just people running around, as I said, running away from dinosaurs. The Spinosaurus, the way the people find the Spinosaurus is hilarious. You know, the Spinosaurus eats the guy's phone and shits it out, and that's how they get off the island. It is so funny and laughable. And who wrote that? Oh, I'll tell you, let's go through dinosaur crap and find a phone and just go off the island. It's just so funny. As I did say, there was one good scene in this film, and that is the birdcage scene. That was really tense. You know, the son getting attacked by these flying dinosaurs was really good. You know, that was a very tense scene. Loads of action, loads of blood, loads of thrill. That is what I want to see in the Jurassic Park film. Not just mindless dinosaur chasers with nothing going for it. The sad thing is, like, you don't even really care about the young guy. You know, he's likeable, no joke, but I find it a bit hard to believe that a 10-year-old would know how to survive on a dinosaur island for long amounts of time. Fair enough. I mean, I think I would have believed it if you did have a scene where we had like prior training on survival. That would have been a bit better, but it just seemed really laughable. That is the problem with this film. It is just really laughable. It is just people running away from dinosaurs trying to eat them. There is no proper story apart from, oh, they need to find a way to get home and find the sun, which happens halfway through the movie, may I add. There is nothing to go off here. It was just really bad, really boring, quite long actually. This film is actually paced pretty bad. It felt very, very long, and I just wanted to fall asleep. Overall, I really don't like Jurassic Park 3. It has some good acting. Sam Niell is great. There's one good scene in the birdcage, which was very thrilling. That's it, really. I will say as well, this film is laughable. That's another thing. I'll give it a few points for that. But the Velociraptor dream scene was the weirdest and wackiest part of this movie. So ridiculous, so funny. I love watching that scene because it is that funny. This film is just a joke of a movie. It's not the worst Jurassic Park film. We'll get into that in a few days. But overall, Jurassic Park 3 is a mindless mess. It has no story. It has underdeveloped characters. It has mindless dinosaur chases. The CGI, the effects are absolutely terrible. It has some very laughable moments, underwhelming moments. It's terribly paced. There is literally nothing good about this film, apart from one good scene, and that is it. Overall, Jurassic Park 3 is a terrible movie, and I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. It is really bad. As I said, it's not the worst Jurassic Park film. We're going to get into that soon. But just don't watch this film. There is literally not that much to like about this film at all. Do not see it. Guys, that is it for this review. We're going to check out Jurassic World next week. We're getting close to see Jurassic World 3 Dominion. Really looking forward to it. Make sure to check out my Jurassic Park and Lost World reviews as well. Hope you all have a good day and see you later. Bye bye.